still have not had the 61st phone hookup, which we told you about. We have a special hookup this year. In order for the 61st phone to ring, which will set off a bell, and no matter what we're doing, we'll go to that phone and answer it. The bell hasn't gone off yet. So if that happens this cut out, we'd love it to see if that bell really works. And from WAVI, we'd like to introduce to you Mike Gallagher and Mike Scinto, both from WAVI. I'll talk to the old fellow first, and then the new guy. Mike, I'm gonna be nice to you. I'm gonna be nice to you. I saw a movie about you just the other day.
Be nice. What movie?
Jaws. It was great, and I loved it. Mike, did
you write that for me?
Yeah, I thought about that for 2 days. That's my best line. That's it.
It's not quite as long as it takes me.
No, they don't get any better than that. You always stimulate a lot of calls when you're on from the WAVI listeners, and we need it now because we just want to see if that phone will go out.
Well, Mike and I agree that what we're going to do here is we're going to see how many Gallagher listeners will call as opposed to how many Scinto listeners, and I say the Gallagher listeners will win by a landslide.
All right, and all they have to do is call 226-1234, and somebody will say, we got a call for Gallagher, you take it, or we got a call for Mike Scinto, you'll take it, right?
That's right, and I'm going to beat him, Johnny.
You've been coming down here for a long time, though, Mike, ever since you were in high school.
This is an impressive thing. It's true. It really is true, and it's awfully impressive. The Dayton area is proud of you and what you're doing, and we're going to really pull for it because we've got to keep it better, bigger and better each year, and we hope we can do it this year.
Well, thank you for the kind words. And you know, when people want to talk to you, they can just call here, and you'll be talking to some of the same people we are from here on your show, right?
Tonight I'll be on the air at about 6 o'clock, and I'm going to scold the audience if we don't make that 61st phone ring. How's that?
Okay, Mike. Thank you. Take some calls. Mike Gallagher, WAVI. Thank you for coming down. Mike Scinto from WAVI. Mike, the newest Talkmasters.
Thank you. It's good to be here. I've watched the telethon for years, and I just feel like it's something that inside me I've wanted to do for a long time, and I've watched you, and I think you're doing a great job with the telethon, and that's all I can say. It's
well,
great.
thank you. We're glad to have you as a permanent member of the area broadcasting team. They can listen to you every day on WAVI starting at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock till 2 o'clock, and as Mike said, I'm sure that I've got... Brad Clay made a comment a little earlier that the 10 to 2 shift is a rough shift, and there are a lot of listeners out there, and I think they're excellent listeners, and I really believe that we will get more calls than Mike will.
All right, well, let's get some calls to Mike Scinto and Mike Gallagher, both of WAVI. Thank you, guys. Take some calls. Thank you very much. Mike, thank you. And now for, I think, the third year, at least I know for the second year, let's have a nice round of applause for your congressman from the 3rd District, Congressman Tony Hall. Congressman Hall.